Largely thanks to a wave of investor enthusiasm for artificial intelligence, 30% of the Forbes 400's total $500 billion gain in wealth over the past 12 months came from just 4 people: Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison, Meta co-founder Mark Zuckerberg, Nvidia co-founder Jensen Huang, and Dell Technologies founder Michael Dell. Here's a list of the tech billionaires who have gained the most in wealth since last year's Forbes 400. At number 10, Bill Gates. Like everyone else, Gates is going all in on AI, penning a letter in March calling the technology as revolutionary as mobile phones and the internet. In June, Gates joined a $1.3 billion funding round for AI chatbot startup Inflection.ai. He personally invested alongside Microsoft, which has been benefiting from its own early bets on artificial intelligence, including a stake in ChatGPT developer OpenAI. Shareholders are bullish too, driving up Microsoft stock by 31% over the past year. At number 9, Rick Cohen and his family. The billionaire behind Walmart's warehouse robots saw his fortune rise 113% this year, thanks mostly to soaring share prices for Symbotic, his company named for the symbiotic relationship between warehousing and robots. At number 8, Jeff Bezos. Amazon's share price is rebounding thanks in part to higher profits and cost-cutting measures, including 27,000 layoffs within the year. So is Bezos. In May, he reportedly got engaged to Lauren Sanchez, a former LA TV anchor whose apparent likeness he had carved onto his new 417-foot sailing yacht, Koru. At number 7, Steve Ballmer. The former CEO of Microsoft is mostly focused on the LA Clippers these days, including spearheading construction of a $2 billion ultra-luxe new arena for that NBA team. But he still owns enough Microsoft stock to push his net worth up, an estimated $18 billion this year. At number 6, Sergey Brin, and number 5, Larry Page. Google's 25th anniversary year was a lucrative one for co-founders Page and Brin. They're each $21 billion richer this year thanks to a 26% jump in the shares of Google parent Alphabet. Brin is also turning his focus to AI, returning to the tech giant in his most hands-on role in years working on Google's AI efforts. Page and Brin both stepped down from day-to-day roles in 2019, but remain on Alphabet's board. At number 4, Michael Dell. Largely thanks to an insatiable demand for servers from AI companies and possible inclusion in the S&P 500, shares of Dell Technologies are up 87% since last year. Dell is also in line for a potential $20 billion payday in October when Dell's cloud computing spinoff VMware is set to sell to semiconductor giant Broadcom for $61 billion after receiving regulatory approval in August. At number 3, Jensen Huang. The Taiwan-born Oregon State graduate founded Nvidia in 1994, took it public in 1999, and has the company logo tattooed on his arm. Nvidia produces more of the chips used for AI systems than pretty much anyone else. As such, shares are up more than 200% since last year's Forbes 400, and optimistic analysts say the newly crowned trillion-dollar company doesn't show signs of slowing down anytime soon. At number 2, Mark Zuckerberg. After a terrible 2022 for Meta, with a collapsing share price, crumbling profits, and substantial fourth-quarter layoffs, a share price U-turn boosted Zuckerberg's fortune by nearly $50 billion this year to $106 billion. And at number 1, Larry Ellison. In absolute terms, no one in America has gotten richer this year than Ellison, who's $57 billion better off after a 47% rise in shares of his software firm, Oracle. In June, Ellison, the company's founder, chief technology officer, and 40% shareholder, took the opportunity to cash out about $640 million pre-tax worth of stock options, the first time he sold shares in 2 years.